Well, here we are again out here on Lake Fork on a rainy afternoon, which is been a rarity this year for us, so I'm taking advantage of it. Now, when I was a kid, I always came out when it rained and I fished the creeks when the water was flowing, and boy, that's when I caught my most fish. Of course, I was fishing for catfish, but that's okay. I loved doing it, and being a born and bred, or born Texan, growing up in Texas, growing up in Dallas, when I had rainstorms in June or July or anytime during the summer, man, I took advantage of them. It was the only time it wasn't 100 degrees outside. Sometimes it is when it rains, but I learned to love going out and just fishing out here in the rain and the weather and enjoying it, and sometimes the fish really like it too. So we're gonna give it a try today with our top water. Let me just show you what we're going to use here, if I can get my hands on it. Hang on one second. I didn't prepare myself. Here we go. Okay, sorry about that. But this is our little frog. This is our little Mike Maris pattern. And man, that sucker can catch some fish. That's what we got him on in our last video. So let's give it a try and see if the fish are biting. So we're out here off the main lake. The water's actually come up. I can tell a little bit just with the rain we've had just about 1.5 inches or so of rain this afternoon, one of these pop-up thunderstorms we get. But that really energizes the water and the fish, puts oxygen in the water, gets the fish kind of moving around. They're getting a little better oxygen, they're getting a little cooler water. We got a little wind blowing, so we're fishing this bank that's had the wind blowing on it. That's always a good idea. And we're going to see if there's not some fish out here. Tried this little frog pattern for a while. It works best around vegetation, but we've got some up here around the corner. Now, our vegetation on this lake right now, a lot of it is several inches under the top because it grew before the lake came up, and I love that. So that's usually not a bad thing. So we're gonna just take it easy right here. You can see these bulrushes in front of us. That's an area that I've caught all kinds of fish right here over the years. And my best one in these bulrushes was 10 pounds right there. There he is. Oh yeah, he's a pretty good one too. Yeah. Oh, jumper. Keep on jumping, buddy. He's a fighter. Just let you get tired. He is spunky. He says, I'm not gonna get tired till I'm ready to get tired. Okay. Luckily, I don't have lots of stumps and stuff out here. There we go. He's getting tired. He gave up. Ah, nice. That's a beautiful fish. That is a lovely, lovely, beautiful Lake Fork. There's our bait. You know, I'm not going to tell you how much I think these things weigh because I'm probably way off. They sure are beautiful. Let's see how long it is. It's just about 16 inches. Okay. That was fun. Wow. Got out of the wind. Fantastic. Kind of back in my home base. This is a creek. This is where I live back in here, but the wind shifted when I came out earlier. The wind was coming out of the north. By the time I started fishing, it switched over to the south. It started blowing harder. There's just weather kind of moving through here, and we're happy about that. Now we're gonna make a change, because I spent all this time tying these things and I love them. We're going to get back to one of these dudes, and these are a little different because I put silly legs on them instead of bucktail on the legs. Let's see how they work. And when you're fishing on Lake Fork, if you have a boat and you really like it, you don't want it to get scratched up, and I would suggest hiring a guide or renting a boat. There's one. There he is. Hey, little one. He's a little one. Oh, quick release. Cool little stump bed right over there. Right in there. Boy, I tell you, the wind is really messing with me. Oh, I know what it is. Of course. I put this on the wrong rod. I've got something on here. Oh. I got a little fella on and didn't even, I was thinking, what the heck? You just really wanted that thing, didn't you? Okay. Let me get that hook out of you, boy. There we go. That's why my line. Now, I told you before how your line will curl up with this. This like spaghetti down here. So I'm going to have to change this over to the other rod, and then I'll have to uncurl this line before I fish with it again. There he is. Okay, finally got him. Oh, and he's a good one. He's a nice fish. He came back and got that after I let it sit there for a minute. He hit it. He's heading down for the... Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Yes, sir. Put this down a little bit. He's a good one. There's a 4 or 5 pound fish, I think. We're gonna let him get tired. Oh yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah. You are beautiful. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh. Wow. Beautiful fish. Oh man, look at you. This is a beautiful Lake Fort bass. And if you're, there we go. Oh man, look at that fish. That fish is just gorgeous. Let's see how long it is. That fish is 22 inches. Wow. All right, buddy. Let's get you back in there. There you go. Well, evening time is definitely the time to get particularly the bigger fish for me on this fly in the shallow water. They're definitely, today it rained a bit and the wind's finally starting to lay down a little bit. We're just throwing a little fly along this bank and picking up a few fish, and that last one's 22 inches. I'd say that's at least a 5-pound fish. You know, you guys may have a different opinion, but who cares? It was a beautiful fish. Let's keep fishing. Check out that sunset. Woo. You know, this is when our bite can get real interesting on this lake. Whoop, a little one hit it. There's one. Oh. See if he comes back for it. He might. There he is. Oh, he did. He wasn't going to let that get away that time. Where are you? He's feisty. He's feisty. But you're not real big. Okay. Hey, easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. You got a cute little fella. Back. Well, a little. Get it. That's a small bait, so. Oh, there's a nice limb out there. We want to be near any kind of structure we can find. We don't have a lot of time left this evening. We don't want to be too past dark. We're not far from home or anything. It's just mosquitoes. Oh, there's another one. He's a little fella. Come here, little guy. A little fish with big ambitions. Yes, sir. Look at you're the man. You're the man. You can go back and tell all your buddies how you kicked that frog's butt. There you go. There he is. Yeah. When I strip this thing, if it twists around in the water, then I know that it's fouled. I have plenty of dates available if anybody wants to book me to come out and do some fishing in the evening, or you know, we can do a half day. We can do early if you want. I hear there's an early bite, but I don't get my lazy butt out of bed early enough to try it out. So it's easier for me just do this. It's a lot more comfortable, but I'm happy to do it. So you can check me out, Alex, at flyfishfork.com. That's my old Flyfish Fork account. That's where I still get my emails. You can check out our website at flyfishinglakeffork.com. Welcome to the end of the show here. I hope you enjoyed watching me catch fish as much as I enjoyed catching them. The fishing on Lake Fork this year so far has been outstanding. It looks like we're going into a rainy period. I keep saying that because that's what the weather guys keep saying, and then it doesn't happen, but it looks like maybe it will happen this time. We hope so. We'll see. And lake's down about 2 feet right now, but it'll be rising up from there. And now it's already in the grass, so when the every inch it goes up, it gets more grass, and more grass is more fun. So give me a call if you want to go out. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you'll subscribe and share, like, comment. I appreciate all the comments. I answer them as fast as I can. If I don't answer you, it's because I didn't see you. And you're welcome to go to Alex at flyfishfork.com and send me an email. I do check them every day. Have a wonderful day, and thanks a lot for watching.